Hi lovelies, you're welcome once again to my YouTube channel. My name is Celine, and so today we'll be treating a very sensitive issue, and we'll be looking at how to deal with depression. So depression is a very serious matter. I wouldn't be happy if anyone is depressed. Sometimes we don't even realize that we are depressed, but we actually are. So if you find yourself battling depression, or you find yourself acting like you're depressed, then this video is for you, okay? So here are some ways you can deal with depression. And so for the very first thing we'll be talking about is that whenever you are depressed, you need to stay in touch with people. Oftentimes than not, people like to be in their corner or in their comfort zone, or they like to be alone whenever they are depressed. I believe that doing that will not help the situation. The fact that you are avoiding people, you don't want to talk to anyone, whether they are your friends or family or loved ones or anything that you can think of, or anybody, sorry, it's bad, okay? It is not going to help you come out of your depression. So when you're depressed or you find yourself depressed, please and please don't cut off people, don't cut ties with people. This is the time that you even really need to communicate people the more. Talk to your friends, talk to your family. Mommy, I'm going through this. I don't think it's like, just keep in touch with them, okay, so that you don't go off guard. Okay, so the other thing we'll be talking about is that when you find yourself depressed, then I believe you should also be more active. I know that sometimes you find yourself in a situation whereby you have lost all the energy in you, you are really down and there's nothing that you need to do, but please trust me, this is the time that you need to be more active if you really want to overcome your depression. So by active, you can decide to take up some exercise, go for a walk, you can jog, you can participate in any activity, like maybe go for events, go to work. Don't stay at home when you are depressed, please. Go to work, meet up with family and friends, go out, like go out of your room or your house, okay? I believe that when you are trying new activities, it will get your mind off your depressed mood, okay? Yeah. And the next thing that we'll be talking about is that face your fears when you are depressed, please. When you are depressed, this is not a time where you are going to say to yourself, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that. No, I don't think I have the courage to do that. No. This is the time to face your fears, okay? So let's say you have a project to take up on. Don't say that you don't have the courage to do that, you don't have the confidence in you. This is the time that you really need to gather all the courage that you can so that you can face your fears. Tell yourself that you can do it, and trust me, you'll be able to do it. That's with consistency, time and hard work, and even perseverance. You would be able to achieve whatever you want to achieve, okay? So face your fears. Whatever that you would think of not doing when you're depressed, do it. Let's say you don't want to go out when you're depressed, go out. You don't want to eat when you're depressed, eat. You don't want to do something when you're depressed, do that particular thing. That's a way of facing your fears. And I believe that when you face your fears, you come out of you'll be able to not come out entirely of the depression, but at least you'll be able to deal with that depression that you are going through. Okay, and the other thing we'll be talking about is that when you are depressed, please and please avoid alcohol, especially when you know you are an alcoholic. Please, alcohol is really not the best remedy in this time, okay? So when you are depressed, don't think about taking in alcohol. It can really mess up your day or your life, because you would have to consult, or you would have to always go in for alcohol each time you are depressed. And when you are always taking in alcohol, it makes you less productive. And when you are less productive, you can't get your life going on, okay? So alcohol should be the last thing you should do or you should take in whenever you are depressed. Avoid alcohol, it's bad, especially when you are depressed. Okay, so the last point we'll be talking about is that you should seek help. But you're only going to seek help when you've tried all the remedies that I've given you and it's still not working. Then I think you need a professional help. You can see a psychologist, or you can see a counselor, or anybody that you think can help you. Seek help, because you can't continue to stay in that depression mood. Okay, you need to come out of it. And so if you seek psychological help and it's not working, I'm sure it should work. There are also antidepressants that you can also take. Okay, so yeah, but I believe that when you have tried all the remedies that I've given you and it doesn't work, kindly see a professional, that's a psychologist, to help you out of your situation. So thank you so much for listening to me. If you learned something and this video has actually helped you, then don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share. Thank you so much. Bye, fam.